put me in this this is a hot air balloon right here. What is this? Lance is here too, in the pig form. Oh, he's such a cute Lancey piggy. We actually have player pigs back on the server again, which, if you don't remember, that is where if somebody logs off from the server, they're basically turned into a pig, and you can move them anywhere, and wherever you move them, they'll spawn back in that location. It's fantastic. It's great. Just like how we ended up in this hot air balloon. It's quite interesting. Oh man. Oh, trees. No more leaves. Either way, it looks like we got a book in this barrel in the hot air balloon. 9 pages. You think I'm gonna read 9 pages? J for mayor. I'll let you guys read this through. Just pause if you want to pause, whatever. But I kind of read through this already. Spoiler alert. It basically says great things that are gonna happen and your voice matters, blah blah blah, all this good stuff. Join Jay and all his good deeds. And yeah, okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm getting sick of this mayor stuff. You know, can we just have a mayor already? Can it just be done? Can we be over with it? I'm tired of it. You know, my town hall is still desecrated and disgusting and gross. Oh, that's a J hot air balloon. That is quite amusing. Okay. It actually looks kind of good right there. I like it. That's a cute little balloon. Very cool. But I'm a peaceful guy, you know. I like to come back here at my base, just work at my base, stay in my own space, and just chill, right? That is the idea. At least I like to think, and be peaceful and all that stuff. But you know, now this stuff's being brought over to my base, and I'm like, okay, now you're treading over into my territory now. This, I don't like it. I'm done with it. I'm gonna vote for probably Jay, to be honest. That's probably gonna be my vote. But who knows? Who knows the direction of where this is gonna go, where this is gonna lead? I have no idea. But at this point, I'm just like, we just need a mayor. we need a mayor. I mean, do we need a mayor? Do we really need a mayor? That's what I'm thinking. You know, we were good before, I thought. I didn't think there was anything wrong. But either way, you know, I wouldn't mind having a mayor. I guess it's okay if that's what others feel like we need, then we'll go for it. But either way, I'm gonna stick over here. Maybe I'll start a monarchy with my castle. Speaking of Crassel, I have not started it yet. I haven't even really started collecting the resources yet. And I know I said I was going to do that off camera in the last episode, but it's a lot of resources. I didn't realize how tough it was going to be until I actually started collecting the resources. And I'm only collecting resources for a part of the castle. A part. Just a section of the castle. It's not the whole castle. I'm going to show you the material list right here, right now. Turn away, look away. There we go. Boom. Okay. Do you see this? Not easy. Mud brick, packed mud, not easy to get. This is a lot. This is quite a bit. This is a lot of specialty blocks as well, like a lot of tough. I mean, this is quite a bit. And I've been just super busy with work this past week. I haven't really been able to work on an AfterLife episode or even work on getting and collecting the resources. I was hoping to have this episode be the one where we actually get to working on the castle. I don't know if that's going to happen today. I think today, at best, we're going to just collect the resources and maybe do a little bit of detailing around the base. I think that's going to be the idea. But I had an idea. Justin is doing some stuff on the server. He's back. He's playing. It's great. Fantastic. I love Justin. I went to go interrupt KB and Justin when they were meeting. They're doing like a Partners in Pink thing. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to go bother Justin and get him to build us a mud farm, a packed mud farm thingy, because we need mud and we need packed mud. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go bother him. Oh, they're collecting the pink. Oh, it's very interesting. Oh, let me get my spyglass out, maybe get a little bit of a better view. Oh yes, very good. I'm going sleep. Oh yes, I see. Oh, it's Justin. Wonderful. Redstone genius, redstone master, showing KB. You don't see me. My moss blends in with the terrain. I think Justin sees me. Uh-oh. He spotted me. That's not good. Uh-oh. Do I interact? Oh god. Oh boy. Hey, listen. Hello. You can put the weapons away. Put the weapons away. I see that sword out. I see.
Are you spying? Are you spying for the enemy?
Hey, listen. It's been a long time since I played with Justin on the server, and I just want to come over and say hi.
I'm gonna put the sword away.
No.
Hi, Skunk.
Hi, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
I need him. You're using him for redstone, and I need him for redstone.
I have a professional business partnership with this Justin. He belongs to. He works with me.
Okay.
He works with me.
You can't own AfterLife members.
Why not?
You can't. You can own chickens, but you can't own AfterLife members, especially not Justin.
Tell that to all out, Jay. But yes, we are officially in business. We got the pink logs. We're gonna stock them now, and then the shop is open.
Oh, that's fantastic. You know what? I'm in need of pink logs too, so you're gonna have a customer.
Oh, you too.
Ooh, excellent.
Yep. Because I like to build cherry blossom trees, so I need them. So, and I know they're a little bit of a pain to collect. So, so this is gonna be nice.
Soon coming to a shop near you.
So you guys done here? Because I actually do need. I actually do need Justin.
Oh, you need me? Okay.
Well, yeah.
I'll leave then.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, no, I mean you could stay. It's just it'll be just you'll be like on the window looking in. You'll be window shopping.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Just stand there for a minute. Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
You got your OBS open.
Oh, most definitely.
Are you recording?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay, good. Very good. This is going to be good content. Don't mind the looming skeleton. That is your boss. I need a farm myself. I mean, you are obviously really good at redstone and what you do. So I got a big mud brick castle I gotta build. Okay.
Oh no.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Kind of.
I need mud brick.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
How much are we talking about?
A few thousand. 10, maybe a little bit. 10,000, maybe 20,000. It keeps climbing. I don't know. I gotta look at the schematic again.
Okay. So good farm then. You need a good farm.
I need a farm. Like it could be a little simple farm. It could be like I know there's ones where you have to do it semi-manual.
Yep.
So if it's something like that, I'm fine with that too. I just need something that's gonna be better than terraforming a swamp biome.
I think we'll try and avoid that.
yeah. So I'm just gonna put it in your head. So if you want to come back to me when you have a design or whatever, and then I can show you the spot later on.
Oh, that sounds good to me. Let me cook something up.
Yeah.
And then I will come and bug you and slap some mud for you.
Slap me with mud. Is that what you said? You're gonna slap me with mud.
Yes, I will slap you with mud.
Oh, thank you. Right. I think it's good for your skin or something. He needs it.
Yes, very good.
My goal for this year is to make it my year of content creation. And, it's been an absolute blast making videos. And I've been really, really enjoying it. To the point to where I'm just like, I want to do this. I just want to make episodes. I love every part of it. I don't think there's been any time in my content creation out of like the 10 years I've been doing it, more than 10 years now, where I'm like, I enjoy every single process to each and every part of the video creation process. Before, I used to always be like, oh, I don't enjoy the, you know, the editing, or I don't enjoy a certain part of it, right? You know, down to making like the thumbnails and stuff. Like now I'm just like engrossed in all of it. I'm like, ooh, this is great. This is fantastic. But not only that, I have more of a love for playing Minecraft than I ever have, which sounds crazy. But I'm kind of understanding how to play this game now, right? And that might sound really out of the blue, but the weird thing is I'm learning that to kind of slow it down a little bit, right? I'm kind of learning like, okay, yes, big castle, great, fantastic. And I might have jumped the gun in the last episode saying, oh, I'm going to build the castle. I'm going to have the resources collected for next episode and build the castle. That'd be great if I did this full time, right? And I had all the time in the world, and I could, you know, bang out a courthouse like B-Dubs does in his episode in one episode, right? But it's just not possible. It's not feasible for me. Even though I like to believe it, I'm like, okay. But I really learned, especially with this episode, I'm like, okay, just tone it back a little bit, you know? Start simple. I think one of the greatest things that happened, one of the greatest videos has been made, and it needs more attention, is my buddy Square Mario's Just Press Record video. I think he made that video at like the perfect time, because it really made me realize that how true that actually is. You know, when I started doing this, I should say, and if you're a content creator, you can kind of relate to this. I used to just press record. I used to just go. I used to just be like, hey, I'm gonna just record whatever I'm doing, and that's an episode, right? Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's a different style, it's a different take on an episode, and not everybody's gonna do that, and you know, it's not everybody's preference. But sometimes we get lost in the mixture of content and what content actually is, right? I think in Mario talks about when he was a kid, how he would just press record, and he would honestly play Minecraft Pocket Edition, and he would just have like a screen recording software and just press record on there, and it would be the most jankiest videos. But looking back, it's like, yeah, well, there's something to that, right? There's something there, because I used to do the same thing, maybe not on Pocket Edition, or no, I didn't have the best computer, but you know, I was using Fraps, and I didn't know much about editing. Very simple, very easy. But sometimes I think content creators, especially smaller content creators, we kind of stress ourselves out about making the best possible content, when in the end you just make content you enjoy making, right? Honestly, this is the content I enjoy making. Just getting down to earth content, slowing it down, and just talking, right? It might not be the most entertaining, but it definitely is something to kind of look at and look back on and be like, okay, yeah, no, take a step back. This is the content I enjoy making. And I like making my little cinematic bits. I like doing time lapses. I love doing all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I really enjoy this. Kind of almost like podcasting, right? Connecting with the audience, if you will. And we talked about this with the building on camera thing before in one of the previous episodes. And I really, really enjoyed that segment. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoyed that building on camera segment, where I talked for a good bit about building on camera. It was over like a 5-minute clip, but it was just straightforward. It was just fun, and I had clear thoughts of what I wanted to talk about. I made a machine to make packed mud, I think. If my redstone is correct, of course. I'm not sure. But first time using the auto crafter ever. I haven't tested this out yet. But what we got here is basically observers giving a pulse to this crafter, this auto crafter. And that sends a signal. That's just to give a little bit of power to the auto crafter, keep making items. And the idea is that the wheat is going to flow into the crafter, and the mud is going to flow into the crafter. It's going to give us packed mud. Look at that. Beautiful. It should be simple. It should work very easily. I'm not sure if it's going to work, though, but we'll see. Let's see. Click this lever. Oh! Oh, gosh. I forgot to put chest on the thing. Turn that off. Turn that off. Good thing I made a safety switch for this thing. Okay, I guess I got to put a hopper. I got to put a hopper or something? Or can I just put a chest in front of it? Here, let's just grab one of these chests real quick. There we go. Oh, it does flow. It's like a hopper. It puts it in the chest. Oh, that's genius. Oh, I'm a genius. I've made a contraption that works. Oh, we're gonna have so much packed mud. But the only thing is, we're a little low on wheat because it's kind of tedious to harvest. So I may have to make some sort of wheat farm that's a little bit more efficient, a little bit more redstoney. Okay, I built another machine and it works perfectly. So with these two machines, I'm going to be able to do some great things. I'm going to be able to make packed mud, and I'm going to be able to get wheat from this machine. However, this machine needs a lot of bone meal, and I just checked our skeleton farm on the server, and we are completely out of bones, and I don't feel like AFKing, but we have that thing. Can be easily converted into bone meal farm. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this be able to do bone meal as well. Gosh, I love this building. It's one of my favorite builds I've ever done. But if we come in here, I already started to kind of work out some stuff in here just to kind of clear out a little bit of room for what I want to do. So these are the output chests for the moss. So this is where all the moss goes. However, I'm thinking if we take some blocks out here, we just take some blocks out like this. So yeah, down here, we got this really cool bone meal room where we can do our bone meal collection. And then if we go back here, this is, I don't think I've shown this on camera, but this I did a little bit ago. I can have access to the actual, where you got to fill up the bone meal for the moss farm. So yeah, this is gonna be great because we actually, to run the moss farm, we need bone meal. So it's just gonna fuel itself in a sense when we actually need bone meal, and we can switch the bone meal system on and off, which is gonna be really cool. So if we have this little lever in this position right here, that means the bone meal system is on. If it is off, right, it's going to be in that position. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Right now, it'll just make moss, but if it's in this position, it'll make bone meal, which is really, really cool. So let's give this a go. We have to go on the outside here. The on and off switch, the main on and off switch is on the outside. So we turn it on. Should be working. Hopefully, like normal. So we shouldn't see any moss in here. It'll be a little laggy. This farm's a little bit laggy. I think it broke. Okay, so now it should work. If we turn this on, go back in here. And are we gonna get some moss? Oop. Oh, I hear the composter's going. Yes. Definitely laggy, but it's working. It actually is working. This is really good. Now that we got all these little miniature farms kind of laid out, I definitely want to make some official spots for these, because I think it would be cool if we made some sort of packed mud shop. Of course, I need the packed mud myself, but I think it'd still be cool like if we had like a packed mud shop and we sold mud bricks and all that good stuff. Could be something to look into. And if we do get a good amount of mud bricks, because I did do a lot of resource collecting. So since we don't have Justin just yet to build our farm, our mud farm, I did a lot of manual mud collection. It didn't take too long. I got 3 shulker boxes in like a few you know, minutes. It doesn't take long to get mud, to be honest. I think the only painful process is combining it with the wheat, but now that we have the crafter, it makes it a little bit less tedious, and having all these farms makes it a little bit less tedious, and they're very simple farms to build. So I think once we get that mud farm going, though, we can definitely look into selling mud bricks. So this is not going to work, unfortunately. I just discovered that this does not produce enough bone meal to even keep this farm supplied. So like if we even fill this up, we're in the negatives with the bone meal. This was full, and I just took this bone meal out of the output chest down here, and yeah, we technically should have more bone meal than the farm is using. So really this is not going to work, unfortunately, what we did here, but you know, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. So I may have to change all this up and rearrange it, but hey, we might have to do something else or just AFK at the Skelly farm. You know, I just realized I forgot to say my intro at the beginning of this video. That never happens. Something's in the air, something's off, but I enjoyed this episode either way. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it as well. We got all prepped, ready to go. We got some contraptions set up, ready for resource collecting. It's gonna make packed mud collecting a lot easier. I am going to figure out how to well, I'm probably just gonna build a cactus bone meal farm, to be honest with you. Something that can run in the background here at the base, and that is, you know, not going to interfere, and it's going to supply bone meal for the moss farm and for our packed mud stuff over here as well. So that is, I think, what I'm going to be kind of trying to focus on off camera and getting established. So yeah, but yeah, that is going to do it for this episode of the AfterLife SMP. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. As always, don't forget to be awesome, and I will see y'all next time.